What's up guys, it's Yeti here, welcome back. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Simple Addon Manager, one of my favorite add-ons that I've been using right now because it makes it so that I get more frames per second in raiding, and that's the most important thing, I think, for a lot of players. For myself, that is, really top priority. So I want to make a video, explain what the add-on does, why you might need it, and why some of the features that are coming in 11.1 are still going to make it so that you need to have Simple Addon Manager. So in the update 11.1, they are going to do the following. The overall add-on performance information has been added to the top of the add-on list, and information for specific add-ons is now included in the tooltip that appears when hovering the game menu micro button. Add-ons can now be categorized by add-on authors, and related add-ons will be grouped automatically in the list. Search and new right-click options have also been added to the menu. So Blizzard is going to be changing the way that the escape add-on section works. But as you can see right now, I'm using Simple Addon Manager, and this one gives a lot more information and already includes not only grouping of add-ons, but also profiles. And profiles are going to be the part we'll be talking about the most today. So the Simple Addon Manager allows you to create profiles which are going to be active whenever you load up a following profile. If we open up Simple Addon Manager and go to /SAM, when you will start off, you will have only the add-ons that are enabled on, either all your characters or a specific character. It does not really matter. I suggest you leave this to all. So this is going to then list all of your add-ons, and it's going to say how much memory they're using. I'm guessing this is similar to what Blizzard will introduce in the next update. And then it just says, what they do, a small description if they have that available. We also have categories available. So for example, if we go into auction/economy, I have auctionator. If we go into battleground/PvP, we have capping, omnibar, and all these things. You can of course also add these, yourself, because not all of them will be added. For example, big debuffs, right click, categories, and I added it to interface enhancements. I don't know if this is default or not, but then, for bigwigs, for example, it is automatically in the raid category. So if we go into raid, this is where we have bigwigs, all the bigwigs version. We have method raid tools and RC loot council. This is really useful because this way you can create your profiles and edit your profiles a lot faster. And profiles are going to make a huge difference. When I load into a raid in World of Warcraft, I go up here to profiles, I look for Yeti raid, and I load this. After that, you have the option to reload your UI, which is obviously required if you want these add-ons to be active at that point. So just to show you a difference that I have when I'm using my open world profile and then my raid profile. So I turn off auctionator, wardrobe, handy notes. I turn on method raid tools. I disable everything for Mythic Plus. I also enable RC loot counts, and I disable Silver Dragon and World Quest Tracker. And this adds an insane amount of frames per second to my game. And I have something similar for Mythic Plus. If I do M Plus and if I load, the add-ons that are being modified is I'm turning off auctionator, wardrobe, handy notes, and all these things, right? And the add-ons that are active are all of these add-ons right here. Still a lot of add-ons because I enable a little bit more when I'm doing M+, because M+ is obviously 5-man content and is, using up less frames per second, in my opinion, when you're in that instance. But when you're in a raid, it's really important to cut down as many add-ons as you possibly can. So yes, the way you create a new profile is go up here into this profile option, and you do create new profile. We'll call this Yeti test. So let's say Yeti test is going to be just a little test profile. Whenever we are ticking some things, okay, we mask, we don't need that. Method raid tools, we need that. We need Silver Dragon as well, but we do not actually need simulation craft. Okay, we go here into Yeti test, we hover over and we save. If we do this, it's gonna ignore add-ons included in the dependent profiles. We're not gonna do anything with dependent profiles. There's no need. This is already a very simple add-on. Let's keep it simple. So we go Yeti test, we go save, and okay. So now we can also edit a different profile. If we go into Yeti PvP, we load this one up. We see what is currently being modified, what is currently being, turned on or turned off by this profile. We can edit things, and then we go back Yeti PvP and we save it, right? And the awesome thing about this add-on is that it allows you to edit everything without actually reloading. You can just tick things, save everything, preview the profile, right? So, obviously if we go into Yeti M+, we do enabled add-ons. These are all the ones that I have enabled in M+. We go into raid. These are all the We load RAID, we do enable. These are all the ones that I've enabled in RAID. And it's really nice to see, which add-ons you will be loading when. And yeah, of course, you do have to do /SAM to open the menu, and then you have to load it up from here. You can also create new categories yourself. You can do select all, select none. It does not really matter that much. I think that the built-in categories are really, really nice. And I think, creating a profile for Raid, Mythic Plus, and PvP, maybe also Open World, is going to be very, very useful if you want to get as much as you possibly can from your FPS, from your computer. Some recommendations I would really, really recommend you when you are raiding to, let me load this one here, to disable stuff like Auctionator, anything that has to do with buying or selling items, disabling Mythic Plus timers, disabling Raider IO profiles. These take up a lot of memory to have all the profiles stored, everyone's top dungeons, etc. Just makes the tooltips laggier as well. Of course, Silver Dragon, completely useless. World Quest Tracker, completely useless. And these are some of the things that I toggle off when I'm creating my raid profile, and it gives me so many frames per second. So yeah, this is a little short video that I want to share with you guys about one of my favorite add-ons right now, and it's going to probably stay this way in 11.1 because Blizzard is adding some of the functions of this add-on, but not the whole profile side of this add-on yet. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one, and make sure to subscribe. Peace out.